Hi Leo, welcome to your April 2021 General Love Reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. And if you've been subscribing for a bit or a while, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. For my subscribers, you may notice a different camera angle, and I don't know if you've noticed, but I was reading off of a bedside on a nightstand. So that had to change, not just for my comfort, but I also feel like I can see the cards clearly right in front of me, and I am just redoing my whole reading room in general, so more decoration to come. I'm super excited. So I hope you like the change. If not, sorry about it. But let's go ahead and get into this. So this is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This will not resonate with every Leo that watches this message. Also, not every single message in this reading may be for you, as this reading is general. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Leo and cross watchers that energy is fluid. This means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if you feel that fits your specific situation the best. Finally, before getting into the reading, I do want to quickly remind everyone of your last chance to enter for the monthly contest for March for my reading, for my contest of winning a free 30-minute reading with me. If you're interested in winning a personal reading with me, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there. All right, Leo, let's do this. All right, so Spirit, what does Leo need to know for the month of April in regards to their love life? Finances and career. Okay, so financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and then worth waiting for. Okay, divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so multiple different messages for a few groups of you. Just use your own intuition to decipher which group you're in. Group 1. I feel that for some of you, this kind of gives me Five of Pentacles vibes. You know, so some of you could have Taurus in your chart. You could be dealing with a Taurus. And what it feels like to me is that, Leo, you're not getting enough in this connection of what you deserve. And if you feel like you're putting too much into it and nothing's coming about it, I feel things are going to change within that. Specifically, I think there's a reason why this person hasn't hit you back up. I feel you recently sent a text, you recently sent a message, and they haven't responded. I feel there's a lot at work going on right now with them. They're putting a lot of themselves in their career, and I don't feel it's anything personal, although I can understand why that may frustrate some of you. Okay, group 2. So what I feel with this is that you've met someone at work, or there's a coworker that has a bit of a crush on you, and I don't really know if they fully revealed it yet because I think they may feel it's inappropriate, or if you guys have started forming this connection, you guys are keeping it very much on the low. And I don't know, I just feel that, is it like a boss and an employee type of thing? Is it a manager? Something along those lines. And then finally for group 3, with this financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, like, again, I just feel someone has been going through a lot, whether that's you or the other person, and love may not be a priority, but that doesn't mean this person doesn't have feelings for you. That doesn't mean this person isn't interested. I just think they have some business to take care of. I feel for some this is family issues. I even feel like there may be like a legal, what is that called? Like a custody battle someone may be going through. or even a divorce, a big breakup where assets are being split. And I think that they kind of want to get through with that first and foremost before they have this with you. But regardless, Leo, like, things are about to change. I feel that, again, regardless of what the situation is, you haven't been feeling like you've been getting enough. But for some of you, it's not personal. It's something that someone's going through that they have to settle first and foremost. Even someone may have lost a job recently, and so they're trying to find a new job. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say so we can narrow it down for a lot of you. I'm hearing someone could be in a band musically, or was in a band, maybe back in their teen or younger years. And I'm also seeing this, like, I'm hearing like an old school shirt someone may have of like an old school band, an old school show, an old school movie. I don't know. I'm picking that up on that for someone, or a musician. Okay, let's get this going. Yeah, things are about to change, Leo. If you're feeling like neglected, if you're feeling like you've been left on red, if you're feeling like, you know, you just haven't been given enough attention or enough emotional availability, that's all about to change, whether it's with the same person or someone new is coming into your life that is about to shake up your world and take you out of a place of lack and put you in a place of prosperity and abundance. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be connected to an air sign. You could have air in your chart. It doesn't have to be the case. So yeah, I feel for some of you with this Page of Swords that someone has definitely been holding back communication, has been holding back reasoning as to why maybe there was like a sudden, I feel, Leo, you felt things were going great and there was a lot of like communication, and then all of a sudden it kind of dropped. Some of you are wondering if there's a new person involved, or if there was a third-party situation, or you know, something else has caught someone's eye in this. But for a lot of you, it is surrounding work and career. And honestly, if someone is taking precedence in their work and career over you, maybe that is a sign that this person isn't what you're looking for. If you do need more emotional attention and availability, which we all need, honestly. I know people like to act like they don't, but it's true. But yeah, I also feel like there is some sort of undercover, like almost as if you don't want people to know you guys are hooking up for whatever reason that is. It could be a third-party situation you guys are in, or it could be more so what I feel is like, I don't know, not wanting to announce that you were in a connection so soon as things are still kind of playing out here, or it is with a coworker. But this person has been silent and you've been wondering why, and if there was something that you did wrong. There's nothing I don't think you did wrong, and I still think this person's interested, but let's dive into this. So what's crossing this is the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energies. What I feel with this is, yeah, you're feeling kind of blocked by someone, or someone's kind of blocking you. You feel as if, I don't know, it's like if you follow them on social media, it's like you sent them a message, you sent them a text, they never responded, but then they posted a story or they posted a post where it's like, oh, okay, you're active on your phone. So you must have seen my message, yet you didn't want to reply. Like, what's going on? And it's like you don't want to send another message to be kind of pushy about it, but it seems kind of different than what they've usually been, you know? That's kind of what I'm getting for some of you. And maybe you are doing a bit of, I wouldn't say spying, but you are kind of seeing what they've been up to, or what, like, okay, so what did you post about? Where, you know, what is going on in your life? But with this Nine of Wands too, someone could be recovering from an illness, an injury. I'm even hearing a car accident. I'm so sorry if someone recently got in a car accident or was very close to getting in a car accident. Now with this Nine of Wands, I also feel that you just really don't know what may be going on in this person's life, and that's kind of, I wonder why they're not telling you if that's the case. But they're trying to fix something within their life here that they don't want you to know about, or feel like they don't want you to like know, just in case they come off as needy or something along those lines. And if it is financial, I think they're a bit embarrassed by it. Let's see why this 9 of Wands is here. 7 of Wands, okay, Leo energy. Some of you could even be dealing with another Leo. Why is this 9 of Wands crossing here? And the Hermit. Yeah, with 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, there is a lack of give and take. There's a lack of equal effort that you're seeing recently. You feel like you've been trying to do it all, or the only one that's kind of invested in this. But with the 7 of Wands and the Hermit, Virgo energy, some of you could even be Leo, Virgo cuspers. Yeah, they don't want you to know about something that they're going through right now. And they kind of want to do this on their own. And I'm also feeling like someone just needs their space. This person definitely is an introvert. Maybe you've kind of noticed that about them, Leo, or they kind of get quiet, they kind of get moody, and they kind of disappear for random bouts of times. But really, honestly, I do feel that there's something going on here. Someone may even be thinking about moving. But also with the Hermit and the 7 of Wands, I feel there's quarantine energy here. Someone really could have caught like COVID and have to be put on quarantine. But yeah, there is some sort of struggle here, and it's so different for each and every one of you. For others of you, I kind of almost feel like with the 7 of Wands and the Hermit, there may have been some defensiveness, especially with the 9 of Wands. Like maybe there was something that was said that was misunderstood, and they kind of for some reason got the idea that you just don't want anything to do with them, or that, you know, you're kind of pushing them away. But if that's the case, I feel like more it was just, maybe it was the fact that you needed your space for a little bit, and they kind of got sensitive about that and in their feelings about that. Let's keep going. This is interesting. So we do have 2 3s on the board. Some of you guys could be born on August 3rd, August 13th, perhaps even July 23rd. But let's see, what's crowning this is the 3 of Swords, Libra energy. So what I kind of feel with this is that, yeah, I feel, Leo, you're kind of in your feelings about this, especially if you do feel like this person has given you no response, no explanation, and the energy just went from hot to super cold. And you do feel like, you know, what the hell? Like, what happened? What did I do wrong? Is there something going on here? But again, for most of you, it's not, I'm sorry to keep repeating this, but it truly is not personal. I do feel they should tell you what's going on, but again, they feel very defensive, and maybe it's very close to home what's going on in their love life. Now, those of you that are in a third-party situation, I feel you're already aware of this, whether, you know, you're the one that's kind of on the down low with it, and someone may have found out about it, and that's why they pulled back. Or some of you are kind of, I feel some of you, and this is for very few, are like waiting for someone to leave someone else, and they still haven't yet, for whatever reason. Let's clarify this 3 of Swords. See if this is more of a third-party thing or just a sensitive thing. The Magician, Virgo energy, Gemini energy, Ace of Pentacles. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense with the 9 of Wands. Okay, so this just kind of confirms for me it's not so much third party. What it is that, like, you've really been waiting for this person to finally give you an offer that is solid, that is a commitment. Maybe you've been in this for a while, or maybe it's just your manifestation in this, Leo, waiting, being patient, using everything that you can to get this going, still hasn't taken off yet. And it is kind of upsetting you, especially if you've been in this for a while. Some of you met in September, or something could have happened in the connection in September. But yeah, it's like, where is my offer here? I have put so much into this and still I see nothing. What's going on? And where things were really manifesting, where things really were hitting it off, it's all of a sudden dropped dead. Some of you are really afraid if you really got played, you were misled and you were fooled here. But with this Three of Swords too, with this Magician and the Ace of Pentacles, again, like someone's trying to find their way out of a tricky situation financially. Someone's trying to get their own business going. I feel like someone's trying to start their own business or a startup even. And that's really what's taking someone's focus and priority here. But a lot of you, yeah, it's just kind of waiting on that commitment, waiting on that offer. And so far, you just don't see that manifestation you've been putting your work and time and energy into really getting off ground. And you wonder if it ever will. But what's rooting this, Leo? The Empress. Taurus energy, Libra energy. Someone's favorite color is red, or someone could be wearing red right now, but this is like, Leo, someone does see potential with you and prosperity with you. It may just not be the right timing right now. And again, I know that's something people don't love hearing. I'm just the messenger. Others of you, if that's not the case with this Empress, there is something growing here behind the scenes, but there's something that has to be worked out first before this period of harvest can come for you. Leo, I gotta say, someone could find out that they're pregnant with the Empress. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But what I feel with this Empress energy too is someone maybe even been trying to get pregnant and it's failed so far. That could be the case for someone as well. With the Empress here though, they do find you very extreme, like a rare beauty or very extremely handsome. Even like some people have suspected if you ever got work done and you didn't, and I don't know, I feel a bit of a jealous energy around that. Like they try to tell people like, oh yeah, Leo's definitely had that done and you never did, you just were gifted. And there's nothing wrong with that. Someone could be very artistic, you know, music, writing, painting. They just love to create. And I feel, Leo, either they or you were a muse in one of their creations. Someone could also be into cosmetology, could be like a hairdresser, maybe even a model or a photographer I'm getting as well. And I'm seeing this like black and white photo someone has of the other person, like by a window or like looking out of a window. But this is what you're waiting on, Leo, is the fruition, is the harvest, is the prosperity, is the abundance, is unconditional love, and knowing that you'll always have it and not second guessing it, what you two have together. But it is rooting this connection, Leo. That's why I don't feel this is so personal, and this is why I don't feel it's so specific in this Three of Swords is just how you're feeling right now, but it won't be for much longer, especially with this worth waiting for here. There's just a rough patch right now someone's going through. Also, there could be someone may not get along with someone's mother, I'm getting as well, or their mother loves you. I put up that. I'm seeing the letter M, first, middle, last initial. Could mean something to someone. I'm also seeing a Roman numeral tattoo. Okay, so in the recent past, the Two of Wands, Aries energy. Yeah, this is where, you know, things were really going hot and heavy. Like they were passionate. They were pursuing you. You really felt all the attention from them in the recent past. And, you know, it was hot and heavy. You guys couldn't keep away from each other. And I'm even seeing some like spanking too. That could be something you guys do with one another. But yeah, this is why it's confusing you, because it was like so passionate. It was so fast moving. There wasn't a question before that this person wanted you. And now it just all seems kind of different here. But what you need to know, Leo, is that the passion's still there. Ace of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The fire has not died. The passion for you has not died. And I know it's kind of hard to see right now, but I wouldn't be lying to you. I would let you know if this person was over you, they didn't want this anymore. I've definitely had to give those hard messages, but you're going to see very, very soon that it's not what it seems right now. And I feel if they haven't responded to you, before this reading, they may respond right after this reading, very soon after, maybe like the next morning is what I'm hearing, if not during this reading. But there's still a lot of passion there. And again, if some of you are in that certain circumstance of a third party type of situation, or someone who just is more focused on having a career than being with you, maybe this is your opportunity to start new elsewhere. Maybe you've been thinking about that. But again, you're going to have to use your intuition to decipher which message is for you. I feel like even for some of you, they're just going to call and be like, can I come over right now? And you're going to be like in your bathrobe or like in your pajamas, like, oh, can you give me a moment? Like to throw something on, like that type of energy. But I don't feel so much negative energy here. If you guys were in those small type of groups, then fine. But really, it's not as bad as what it seems. And I think it's just going to get better from here. There's just something someone has to work out. And it feels financial. And it feels something very... I don't know why they would feel embarrassed to tell you, but I feel that embarrassment in some way. Maybe they just don't want to show you that they have any issues going on, thinking that you'd be turned off by it. But I think you would want to help if there was something serious like that. But for the likely outcome, Leo, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to see what's likely to unfold, and I'm also going to pull some oracle cards as well. But before we go, I will pull one more card from the Romance Angels deck, as always. And I'll ask if there's anything else you need to know about this connection, about this person, playfulness, and then engagement. Yeah, Leo, they're still interested. They still find you very attractive, very sexy, very fun to be around. There's something about your smile they really love. I don't know if you have like dimples, one dimple. I also get that someone could wear a retainer when they sleep at night, but you have great teeth, or someone does perhaps. But they're still very much interested and very much still wanting to hold on to this. And they are going to engage with you very, very soon. I feel very strongly about that. So if you're worried right now, I don't feel there's much to be worried about for the majority of you. And for those of you that are involved with third-party situations, I think it's better to leave it where it is. You don't want to be involved in that. And for those of you that are involved with someone that's very career-centric, like they're just keeping it casual now. Who knows what will be in the future? But if you're looking for any sort of commitment from them, who just is a workhorse all the time, I don't see it happening super soon. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm also hearing blonde. Someone could be blonde or just dyed their hair blonde. So I'm going to overturn this card here. I'm just going to dive deeper into this connection and let you know not just the likely outcome, but if there's anything else you need to know about this person, you need to know about this connection. And I'm also going to pull some oracle cards as well to add to that. So if you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. If this is where we depart, Leo, I hope that this resonated with you in some way and you gained some clarity, insight, healing, and guidance. If you did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.